Hey there guys, I am Sonic Ghost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Last time, we both started and finished the math side quest and got some upgrades from that. So now, I'm gonna roll in this tree. So any skulltulas here by any chance? I doubted it, so... Ooh, wait, there's hearts! The tree likes me! So, really, before we go ahead to the Temple of Time, which we will do in this episode, don't worry, I kind of been putting it off for a little bit, but there's, like, two reasons really why. One, I want to get most of these, I'm going to call them now from now on, skulltulas out of the way, and also hard pieces that I can get right now, because once we go to the Temple of Time, we won't be coming back here like this for quite a while, actually. But, there you go, there's a hole right here next to the entrance of Gerudo Valley. You go down here, get out some Din's Fire, as always. Could get my slingshot as well, because if there's a skulltula here on the walls, I need to make sure I can actually aim. You can aim with the slingshot better than the boomerang. And should be over here, right? Nope, that's a cow. If you want milk, go ahead. What? There's a skulltula usually down here. Oh, there he is. I'm just being stupid. Usually, I'm looking over my list, and it's supposed to say you're not supposed to get this until a little later in the game, but we can get it now. So, go ahead and grab your skulltula. I realized looking over a lot of these videos that calling them skulltulas, it doesn't feel like me. It really doesn't. So I'm just gonna call them what I usually call them as a kid, skulltulas. I thought you'd say skulltulas again, but no, they're not skulltulas, they're skulltulas. Pronounce it however you want. I'm just pronouncing it now the way as I always did as a kid, just because I want to, and also it feels better. It sounds a whole lot better. So there you go. That's that. And here in Gerudo Valley, there's one thing I actually forgot to do. And looking over it, I just remembered it during editing. It's like, wait, there's a heart piece here we can get. Yes, there really is. Because if you take the chicken here, or cuckoo, if you look down here, wait for the camera to pan, it's hard to see, so I'm going to have to chuck the chicken for now, but over there, you can see there's a box. Over there actually contains a heart piece, so we're going to, come on chicken. Give me your chicken! Come here, chicken! Okay, got it. So now we're gonna go ahead and use the chicken, fly over to the crate, and get ourselves another heart piece. And that's all we have to do here, because we already got the skulltula and also the heart piece that's on the other side of this waterfall. And roll into the crate! Thank you! And there you go, piece of heart. Now, if you can time it out right, you can keep that cuckoo, and you can go back over there if you still need the other stuff over there, but we don't. So I'm just going to jump off and let Link do his dive. Long dive. And he almost touched the body. We would think if you normally did that, that could probably give you brain damage. That really could. So it's really going to be only one more thing we do real quick before we head off to the Temple of Time, finally. Besides also going back to that no diving Link. But before we go back to the house of skulltula anyways, or skulltula, whatever you want to call it, we go back to that skulltula house and we get our prize for collecting 40. Which is, it's pointless, but I'm going to show it anyway, just because I have to. I want to get over here before it turns into daytime. If it does, I'm just going to get my ocarina and play the sun song as always, but I just want to hurry it up. Come on, Link. I'm even using the fast swimming trick. You can make it. Oh, and the funny thing is also, if you like hold your shield out when you're swimming, which you can do, which is cool. He actually swims with a shield in his arm the whole entire time. That's funny. So we made it before daytime. So, skulltula here on the wall, skulltula. Why am I calling it skulltula again? There you go. Only get that one at night. Just keep that in mind. So I'm just gonna run back to Kakariko village real quick and just get the skulltula prize there, and I don't know why I keep on calling it that. And also I'm gonna do one more thing is I'm gonna plant a bean while I'm there in the graveyard. You're gonna see me do it anyway, so I'll explain it then. So I'll meet you guys back in Kakariko graveyard. Alright, here we are in the graveyard. Now before I go on, I'm just gonna get some bugs here. Go ahead and grab them. Now I already got the skulltula from doing the bug thing with the soft soil here. I just want to get bugs for later in case I need any more for those kind of things. But let's go ahead over here, plant the bean, and there you go. And it goes up Link's butt. Ew, ew, that's a nasty bean sprout. Nasty bean sprout. So let me just get these two things off my sub-screen. There we go. So let's head over to the House of Skulltula real quick and claim our prize. But I want to say something. You know the guy that stands in front of the tree at daytime here in Kakariko Village? He's the head carpenter. I like what he says though when you wear the spooky mask. I should have showed it off, but I didn't realize it. If you wear the spooky mask in front of him, he says, "You have nice wood, kid." Yeah, that doesn't sound suggestive at all, doesn't it, buddy? So, let's see here. Let's see what your prize is gonna be. The curse has been broken, I know. Thank you. Here's the reward! Oh, you son of a bitch! Alright, now that we're back after getting that useless prize of bomb chews, let's just go ahead and head off finally to the Temple of Time. Yes, we're finally going on and progressing the plot. Can you believe it? Yeah, seriously? Bomb chews as your fourth prize for the Skulltula hunting? Are you kidding, game? Bomb chews is one of the worst items in this game. Not because they're bad, they're actually cool. I like the bomb chews a lot. But it's because of the fact that bomb chews are really underused in this game. But before we go off the Temple of Time here, as you saw, we just go right in from the market. If you wear this Mask of Truth right here and these gossip stones, these weird looking stones with eyeballs, they say, responding to your mask, the strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this, and then I tell you little secrets about things I might have heard around Hyrule, stuff that can help you out in the game. So they say this one, the Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town looking for boyfriends. What? That's kind of weird. But, actually I'm going to get that off my sub-screen. I just don't feel like a mask is fitting for a temple. Or in this case, it's like a church. So let's go inside. And we're here at the Temple of Time. Finally, after so long, we have made it. So let's go ahead and... Now, when we got the Ocarina of Time, that message from Zelda said, stand in front of this pedestal here. And there's 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who holds 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time, play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. So, you know what this means? That's right. We're finally getting to use the Song of Time. And that's cool, the spiritual stone just suddenly pop out of nowhere above Link's head. But really, this scene is really cool, especially this one next part. Mostly because of the music. As you see, the door of time has been opened now. And man, is that the best remix for the Song of Time. But in here lies a very important item. Link! Isn't that? What is it, Navi? No way! It is! It's that legendary blade! It is! The Master Sword! Yes! The legendary blade that's in like every single major Zelda game in the timeline. The Master Sword. So, I guess now we get to use the Master Sword throughout our quest. So let's pull it and see what happens. Wait, what just happened? Oh, where'd you come from?
Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
So, what happens then? Do we have to fight Ganondorf now? Wait a minute.
Link. Wake up, Link, the chosen one.
Wake up? We just pulled the Master Sword. How do we sleep? Something's not right here. Pay attention to the plot because right now, here comes plot twists. That's right, we are actually in the Sacred Realm, believe it or not. And it looks so beautiful and blue and a lot of lights. I see a little pedestal there. I see it. Whoa! Did not see that coming.
I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the Sacred Realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself.
Doesn't look like anything's really changed so far. I mean, Larry looks the same, and whoa! We hit puberty! And skipped all the puberty stages. Yeah, so apparently now we are all grown up. We're big now. You've grown up. Yes, I said that.
The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only ones worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years.
7 years. It's a little overkill, don't you think?
And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny?
You wouldn't really talk about my destiny, but I believe I know what you're talking about.
But remember, though you opened the door of time, in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. May power now have only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own.
And with that, Raru gives us a medallion. One of 6 from the 6 sages, obviously, but these medallions will show the power that the sage of whoever it is, in this case it's the Sage of Light, showing that he adds his power to yours. So, the first stage is already taken care of. It was pretty easy.
Find the other sages and save Hyrule!
Will do. But that's our destiny. We must save Hyrule from Ganondorf's evil grasp of everything. And we must take him down. There's no way we can let him live. Or even look at me funny. And they put us right back in the Temple of Time. So now we're finally out of that sacred realm, but really 7 years. We just pulled the sword like 3 minutes ago. That's funny. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of your weapons you found as a kid. Which means... yeah, let's get out of here. Which means you can't use like your slingshot or boomerang, which is kind of disappointing. Because I can picture adult Link here using a boomerang, no problem. And... who is this and how did they get in front of the pedestal of time that fast? I mean, seriously, what the heck? I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. How long have you been waiting? 7 years? Whenever rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead. That's a game series too, by the way. One inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is a legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. That's a pretty obvious name right there. Just saying, Sheik. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for you for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, and I assure you know her. Because of the evil powers in the temples, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Yes, we do, but a girl in the forest. I wonder who this could be, so I'm just gonna do this even though there's no point. We're gonna play Saria's song. Something's telling me it's Saria that's in the forest temple. Just saying, so let's talk to her. Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. Yes, I guessed it. I guessed correctly. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Link! So she's trapped in the forest temple right now, and she needs my help. That's not a good sign. But as you see here, by the way, before we really go on any further, we don't have that many items we can use now from our kid life. We can't use Dicker Sticks, Slingshots here, Boomerang, and we can't even use the magic beans. It'd be awesome to see Link here wearing the Mask of Truth as an adult. That'd be so awesome. But I'm gonna just have that stuff like that. And actually, right now, I'm gonna end the episode right here because we got a lot of cutscenes out of the way, which is good. So, I'm gonna end it off, and next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time, we're gonna head off now to Kakariko Village and see what's changed in the past 7 years, because I'm pretty sure everything's not the same after Ganondorf entering the Sacred Realm. So, with that, I will see you guys next time.